Ever wondered why some people are financially successful while others struggle to break the cycle of poverty? This question isn't about luck or privilege, but rather the mindset and strategies that create wealth. Now, let's take a step back to my high school years when my entrepreneurial journey began. In the midst of textbooks and teenage angst, I found my solace in business ventures. From flipping Instagram accounts to personal training to creating videos and photos for companies as a freelancer, I was trying to juggle it all. It was a balancing act of school, business, and very little sleep. But here's the twist. Entrepreneurship isn't as glamorous as it's often portrayed. There's a common misconception that it's all about the hustle and grind, about chasing the next big idea. The reality, though, is much harsher. It's about perseverance, about staying the course even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about the sleepless nights, the constant juggling, and the daunting uncertainty, yet it's also about the lessons learned and the character built in the process. It's about understanding that success isn't instantaneous, but rather the result of consistent effort and dedication. It's about the realization that failure isn't the end, but rather a stepping stone towards success. So why do some people succeed while others struggle? It's not about the resources available or the lack thereof, it's about the mindset, the willingness to persevere, and the strategies implemented. One such strategy is learning to embrace the harsh reality of entrepreneurship. It's about accepting the challenges that come with it, and understanding that these challenges are part of the journey towards financial success. It's about developing resilience, patience, and a persistent approach to achieving goals. So, if you're tired of being poor, stay tuned as we delve into the strategies that can change your financial situation. We're going to debunk the common misconceptions about entrepreneurship, reveal the harsh reality behind it, and provide you with effective strategies to overcome these challenges. We're going to help you break the cycle of poverty and achieve financial success. Because remember, it's not about where you start, but where you end up. Have you ever felt socially alienated due to your dreams and aspirations? It's a reality that many of us have faced. You see, when I was embarking on this entrepreneurial journey, I often found myself in a state of isolation. Not because I was an outcast, but because I chose to be. I chose to meditate alone during school lunches, to cope with stress and avoid social interactions. Now you might be thinking, isn't that lonely, or doesn't that make you antisocial? But here's a common misconception. Isolation doesn't necessarily equate to loneliness or being antisocial. Quite the contrary, it can actually be a strategic choice that allows you to focus on your goals, without the distractions and pressures that come with societal norms. In my case, I used that time to reflect, to plan, and to dream. It was through this self-imposed isolation that I was able to concentrate on my entrepreneurial activities. But this wasn't always easy. There were times when I felt misunderstood or judged. There were times when the negativity from others about my entrepreneurial pursuits seeped in. But it was in those moments of doubt that I found strength in solitude. Now you might be wondering, how can I effectively use isolation to my advantage? Well, for starters, understand that it's okay to take some time for yourself. Use that time to focus on your goals, to strategize, to re-energize. Make sure you're not isolating yourself out of fear or avoidance, but rather as a tool to enhance your productivity and creativity, and the benefits, they're countless. Isolation can provide you with clarity, it can foster self-reliance, and it can even boost your confidence. When you're isolated, you're not influenced by outside opinions or distractions. You have the freedom to think, to innovate, to make decisions based on your own intuition and judgment. So the next time you find yourself feeling alienated due to your unique path, remember this. It's okay to step away from the crowd. It's okay to take some time for yourself. Because sometimes you need to step away from the crowd to focus on your unique path. Do you believe in your vision even when no one else does? It's a question worth pondering, isn't it? It's not about being stubborn or delusional, but about having faith in your own ideas and capabilities. Let's paint a picture. Suppose you're standing at the base of a mountain with your goal at the peak. It's a daunting sight, isn't it? And your peers, they're all taking the well-trodden path, the one that's been used over and over again. It's safe, predictable, and everyone's cheering them on. But you see a different path. It's uncharted, it's challenging, and it's fraught with uncertainty. But you believe it's the right one for you. Now, here's where a common misconception creeps in. Many fantasize about an overnight success, a stroke of luck, a sudden leap that catapults them onto the peak. But the reality? Success is a journey, not a destination. It's about climbing that mountain, one step at a time with your vision as your compass. The vision you hold for your success is your beacon in the dark, your North Star. It's what guides you when the path gets murky and the climb gets steep. But here's the catch. You must believe in it, even when others don't. Even when others can't see your vision, even when they doubt you, even when they think you're off your rocker. Because, my friend, they're not supposed to see your vision. It's yours, not theirs. You see, the vision before success is like a seed planted deep within you. You water it with belief, nourish it with effort, and let it grow. And yes, it might take time. It might even feel like you're not making progress. But remember, every mighty tree was once a tiny seed. So what's the effective strategy here? It's simple. Believe in your vision. Nurture it. Stay true to it, even when the odds are stacked against you. Because the moment you start doubting your vision, you start doubting yourself. And that, my friend, is the beginning of the end. So, let this be your mantra. Never underestimate the power of a clear vision. It's the foundation of your success, the blueprint of your journey. Embrace it, believe in it, and let it guide you to the peak of your mountain, because you've got a mountain to climb and it's time to get moving. What happens when you find that one person who believes in your vision? Picture this. You're on your entrepreneurial journey and you meet a new student. They don't just show interest in your activities, they believe in them. Now that's a game changer. You see, there's this misconception that successful entrepreneurs are lone wolves, that they achieve their goals all by themselves. But the reality is, having at least one person who supports your vision can make all the difference. It could be a friend, a mentor, a family member. It doesn't matter who it is, as long as they understand your vision and are there to cheer you on. So how do you find this person? Start by being open about your dreams and ambitions. Share your ideas with others. Yes, you might face some naysayers, but don't let that discourage you. Keep sharing and eventually you'll find your person. Now, having support is crucial, but it's just one part of the equation. The other part is persistence. You've got to keep going, keep pushing, even when things get tough. And let's be honest, there's a common misconception that success happens overnight, but the truth is, it often comes only after prolonged periods of effort and overcoming doubts. So, what's the strategy here? It's simple. Put one foot in front of the other. Keep making progress, however small. Each step you take is a step closer to your goal. Celebrate your small wins, learn from your mistakes, and never stop moving forward. And let's not forget the benefits of this strategy. By being persistent, you're not just inching closer to success, you're also building resilience. You're learning to bounce back from setbacks and to stay focused on your vision, no matter what. So, remember this. Having support and being persistent isn't just about achieving success. It's about the journey, the lessons learned, and the person you become along the way. Remember, even the longest journey starts with a single step. Are you ready to unleash your inner entrepreneur? That's right, we're talking about you. Yes, you, the one watching this video. You've heard about the harsh reality of entrepreneurship, understood the power of isolation, envisioned your success, and realized the importance of support and persistence. Now it's time for action. It's time to take the first step towards your entrepreneurial journey. Will it be easy? Probably not. But will it be worth it? Absolutely. Remember, the biggest risk is not taking any risk at all. So go ahead, take the plunge, start your journey today. And while you're at it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with someone who might need a little nudge to start their own entrepreneurial journey. And hey, we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think about this video. Share your experiences, your thoughts, your fears, and your dreams. We're in this together. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, take that step today. Don't wait for tomorrow, next week, or next year. Start today. Start now.